is everybody doing today? So today I have the wonderful, the lovely, not a guest anymore, Miss Rhian.
Hi.
No, she's not a guest anymore. She's a pain in the bum. Right, anyway.
We've stayed my welcome apparently.
We've been doing 2 projects. The first project I saw, can't think who I saw it on, so please forgive me. I can't even think the channel name or video name. It was something that I saw that this lady had done in a journal, and that was to get a laminator, use dried petals, and she'd created these almost half pages in the journals, and I thought, how cool would that be? So I happened to mention it to Rhian, who said,
I've got a laminator.
she's got a laminator. So I said, bring my laminator over here, because I won't have a go of it. So we did some dried petals. Those are mine. And these flowers I've kept, and they were from my granddad's bunch of flowers. That's why I kept them. And then my bluebells, because I had to do my bluebells. Well,
And I did. These are all stolen from Colette because I didn't come prepared for this at all, really. Apart from bringing my own laminator with me.
she brought the laminator and the machine.
Yeah. So Colette gave me the music paper and the. And I've got one from my granddad's.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
She didn't even know about that. I was
No.
waiting for this there.
So it's a lovely, lovely leaf, and I bought a little while ago. Colette did something very kind for me, so I bought her a bunch of flowers, and this little pink bit was from the bunch of flowers that I gave her,
Yeah.
which is rather nice. I didn't know about that until after I'd done it.
No.
And this was the second one I've done. I've cut them a little bit smaller than Colette's because I thought they could just be little pretty inserts
And that
for
purple
journals.
flowers from the bench.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was really soft and
Yeah.
silky. That was. It almost
Like
felt like
silk.
a silk petal.
I think it was a rose.
Yeah,
Once upon
yeah.
a time.
Right. And pretty little leaves there.
I love how it's gone over the leaf.
Yeah. So I cut that down. Oh, I rounded the corners on this one. I hadn't got round to doing the other one.
Oh, yeah,
so-
she went all above board and rounded her corners
So it could be a
off.
bit-
And
But what you could
Oh.
do as well, if you've got a ring binder journal, then you could
Yeah.
punch holes in that, and they can just be little dashboards.
yeah,
Yeah, little pretties.
I
Yeah,
love it.
so that was mine.
So that's what we
That's my
did.
effort.
So that was the one project. The next project was, Rhian did this on her video when we were taking part in some collab. She did this on video for the collab, and I said, Rhi, next time you come over we have to do that, because I really, really like that idea. And since I was doing woodland themed paper in a journal, I thought it fitted perfectly, because that's what I did. She's punching away for there. Anyways,
I'm corner
so
rounding.
she has got one complete, but she said, everybody's seen it.
Yeah, you've all seen it because it would have been. I can fish it out because the one I've been making today.
She showed me how to make it, and she brought the one that's complete.
So this was a completed one. Do you want to show yours?
No, go on.
Yeah, so this was a completed one, and I had this idea from a lady called Natasha, and I'm pretty sure it's Treasure Books. I did link her channel in my video for Sam's collaboration, but yeah, so really you just take 2 letter envelopes, and you can decorate them up. And you've got
Yeah,
little folding
I like
bits
that.
with pouches in, and then they're decorated on the back as well, but you don't have to decorate them on the back.
little
Yeah, there was a little
blobs.
free stamp I had, and I love it. It's an ink blot. Yeah, so if you don't have to decorate the back, obviously if you're going to stick it on a journal page, then there's no need, and then you've just got these flip outs
slash.
and little compartments then. Sorry, that's my phone, guys.
She forgot to knock it on side.
No,
Anyway,
right.
so she showed me how to do it. So the idea of the journal is like what Rhian showed you. So I did mine. I haven't finished this. Neither of we both made Rhian made a new one, and I made one with her, but we haven't finished this. This is just sort of midway, halfway finished. So I haven't done anything to this top compartment, and then the bottom compartment flips open like so, and I put one of my flower things that I made earlier in. So I loved that. So that's my pocket there, and then this flips open, and then this flips open. Because I was thinking, well, if I put a paper clip there, oh, do I have it? Where is it now? That way. If I put a paper clip there, that would keep any tags or anything behind you. Oh, I could stick it straight down. So that's what I did on that one. And then on the back, in that back pocket, I did this one.
I love that one.
It's lush. I love it. Lush. And then on the back,
And it keeps them perfectly safe and preserved in there, doesn't it?
and then on the back I just did music paper. So like I say, it's not finished. It's nowhere near being finished. But I thought I would show you what we've been up to. And then Miss Rhian had also made me a few extra pieces. What did you make, Miss Rhian?
I made some book plates, but again, if any of you have watched the video I made for Sam's collaboration for the Scottish Crafter, Love of Vintage Shabby Chic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made them just little.
Them.
They're made out of cereal boxes and covered with fabric, pretty depth, and then you make these little bits here. So you've got some inked paper behind, and I've got a little label die. I've got different sizes actually.
Have you?
Yeah, and these are just teeny tiny brads, which I can't remember where I got them from, but probably from
I
China.
love that idea.
And then on that one, of course, you just printed off journal and stuck that on. A little bit of decoration. You can stick that in front of your journal.
So yeah.
Or not. It's up to you.
I'm gonna keep them. I said to Rhian when I make my own journal, I'm gonna put them in there because I'm gonna do it woodland theme.
Yeah.
And they would be perfect for woodland because they're green. So yes, me and Miss Rhian. That's me things that you've been up to.
Well, this one.
Oh yeah, Miss Rhian made one.
Yeah. No, it's not finished yet. But again, I just put some tea stain paper with ink blots on the back because I'm not planning to stick that in a journal. I will insert it somehow. And this is how you make the flaps, are just with cut up bits of envelope, and then you've got little pouches in there. And I started decorating, and the papers I've got here are from Lorna, who is Tailor Made Journals here on YouTube.
How do you pronounce the name?
Lorna.
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 Lorna. I must have to practice that. Lorna, so if you are watching, I'm going to be practicing your name.
Hi Lorna. I love your digiprints, they're great. So she's got an Etsy shop as well, so I purchased these, and they're cheap as chips really, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're lovely.
And I will attach Lorna's link in the description bar below, so if you want to go and pop on over you can, because like I say, she makes beautiful things.
She does.
Well, thank you Miss Rhian for coming on. Thank you for showing me how to make one of these, and we'll definitely be making more because I love the idea of them. And yeah, we've made some. She's fapping now.
Yeah, sorry.
She's faster, she's trying to put the things in her pockets. I love these little tags as well.
Yeah, that's Tim Holtz. And the papers, apart from the pattern paper, which is from Tim Holtz, the papers I've used on there are from Lorna as well.
Tailor Made Journal.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful. Well, and this. I was looking at this earlier. I love this, Rhian.
Well, see, I printed, this was a free download from Artie Mays.
Yes, Martinez does free things, doesn't she?
Yeah, if you go on her website, she's got a freebie section very generously, and I downloaded this to print off. But I just printed it onto copier paper, and I couldn't make it look, I couldn't make it fit in with the little folder thing that I'd made. So what I did, I just took a piece of tea stain paper and printed onto the tea stain paper.
I wondered whether it was ink or whether it was like that when I was looking at it earlier.
I couldn't ink it very well, and I don't know why, but it wasn't giving me the desired
You
result.
printed on tea stain paper.
Yeah, I just had
to
a sheet of
achieve that
tea
look.
stain copy paper and printed onto that. The only thing was, I don't know why, but my printer's left some lines, but I don't mind that because
It's the look you're
well,
going
actually no, it's the lines that have come through from the back of the tea stain paper.
for. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's just
But I
that you
was
can
looking at
see
that
them
earlier and
through.
I was like, whether is that done on tea stained or whether it's inked or whether you printed it like that
No,
to
actually.
get that brown.
No, I printed it onto tea stain paper because it's actually not vintaged at all. Although it's vintage images, because all of the imagery, apart from the ink blots, the stamps, the writing, the envelopes, is all on the free download. I just stamped the ink blots on there
Yeah,
and inked the edges, obviously.
I see. Well, I love it. I love it. Thank you very much, Miss Rhian, for showing me how to make one. I'll be definitely finishing off
I
this.
should be boring everybody to death, making millions of them now.
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
millions. You'll be having them in swaps, challenges, birthdays. So I'm gonna love and leave you. I hope you really enjoyed our little video. Please look out for our day trip out that we took to the park because it's going to be hilarious. Because I sort of dragged Rhian up the mountains yesterday, and we're both knackered today for some funny reason. We just are.
Yeah, we had a good walk, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, and you and Miss Daisy did.
Yeah, she
Miss
enjoyed
Daisy
herself.
was hiding though. We went back to Rhian's for a cup of tea and she did hide for about 10 minutes to make sure that we were going to go back out again.
Well, she liked the walk. She doesn't like the car very much, does she?
No. Right, so I'm going to love and leave you on and I'll speak to you all in my next video.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye ladies, bye.